So one thing that I really enjoy about Brazil is that beauty is so cheap here. Like, to get your nails done, for example, it only costs like $10 to do like your hands and your feet. It's amazing, and you can just walk around just stunting. I was really feeling myself when I had this silver. But I also wanted to try something different. Alright guys, so headed to the esthetician to get my first ever facial. Super excited about that. Everything that has to do with beauty is super cheap here in Brazil. And when I say cheap, I mean really cheap. The procedure I'm about to get done will cost me less than $30, and you're about to see all of it. So, people are looking at me from their cars like, what is this girl doing? Look, talking to her phone. But yeah, headed to go get an exfoliation treatment because I don't really exfoliate that much anymore, as much as like I should. So just figured I'll go get it done professionally. So come with me as I go.
Só colocar aqui pra dentro, tá? Levanta um pouquinho a cabeça. Ó, esse é um aparelhinho e eu vou medir.
So in this first step of the procedure, she is using this little, almost looks like a thermometer type thing, but what it does is it measures the water content and oil content in your skin. And so she was just telling me, like, if it turns green, then your skin is normal. Everything is at a good level. And when she first put it on my skin, it turned yellow, and I was like, what? What's up? But she was like, oh no, it just like, it wasn't measuring right. So she like did it again. So here you see her doing it again. And this time it turned green. So my skin is good, y'all. I be taking care of it. Então qual é o número ideal?
Quando dá verde é porque tá tudo bem, tá tudo normal. Tá? É o ideal, tá? Agora eu vou começar com sabonetinho, tá?
And now she's going in with the face soap, and she's doing like a dry wash, and which is actually very similar to what I already do in my skincare routine. I just put the soap on my dry face, and I find that is the most effective thing. So it's pretty cool to see that even the esthetician was doing that same method. Você acha que talvez seja por isso? A água?
Às vezes assim, a adaptação, né, que você tá tendo ainda com o ambiente daqui, né?
So now she's going in with an exfoliating cream. It just had like little grains in it. She just rubbed it all through my skin to work the dead skin cells up. Nossa, esfoliação mesmo. See here, she had to show me how dirty I was. Sigh. That was the end of the day, y'all, so you know, I was a little crusty.
Esse que eu vou passar agora é o peeling mecânico, tá? É peeling de diamante.
So this was like the hardcore step in the facial. She was rubbing on my face with this wand that had like tiny little diamonds at the end, and it was like scratching the junk out of my face. But it was pretty cool. And it had like a vacuum that would suck up all my dead skin. Yeah, it was quite the experience. Yeah, she really had to get on my nose. My nose wasn't playing no games. this cream she's putting on my face is just a cream that's meant to soften like all of the oils inside the pores and soften all the blackheads so that she can then do an extraction. But she's gonna actually put a sheet over my face and let it steam for like a half hour or so. Ooh, girl, that part was really luxurious.
As crianças na época são os jovens de hoje lá. O Michel, você vai conhecendo as pessoas lá.
Comment down below if you know what emoji I look like. This part was super relaxing. Like, I ended up falling asleep. Now on to the extractions. This part was actually the most painful part of the whole procedure. And see, here she goes showing me again how nasty I am. But you know, that's okay. Oh my gosh. But yeah, ooh, just the constant pinching at my skin. Oh my gosh. It hurt so bad, y'all. But it was necessary because it was the first time I ever got this done on my skin, you know? So she had to go in.
Pra viajar pra Europa.
Mas agora Aqui em São Paulo também já tem bastante, né?
Muita gente lá.
Aí a gente fica meio preocupado, mas assim,
Tá saindo alguma coisa?
mas assim, é mais de sujeirinha mesmo. Ô Taylah, essas marquinhas aqui, essas espinhas, se você comprar argila que eu te falei e começar a usar uma vez na semana, você vai ver que vai mudar todinho.
So she recommended for me to buy a clay that would really help to further just keep my pores clean and get rid of dark spots, because I do have a lot of dark spots from past pimples, and I don't know if you noticed, but I had a big old pimple right there. So at this point, my skin was burning so bad. I don't know if you can see just by my facial expression, I was suffering. Oh my gosh. And just that scrubbing, oh my, I was dying.
Dá uma tira com
Yo, this was like really cool. So she was passing basically an electric current over my skin, and it was literally a lightning bolt coming out of that wand, and it was burning, like stinging different parts of my skin just to heal over those places where she had popped pimples and gotten blackheads out. Pretty cool. It stung a little bit, but I think I was just like more intrigued and fascinated than anything.
Então, hoje à noite, o que eu faço? O que você recomenda que eu faça?
Ó, você já vai sair daqui com filtro solar no rosto. Eu acredito assim, a não ser que você vai sair pra lugar, que daí quando você voltar a pele, você sente que a pele tá suja, aí você pode lavar o rosto normal e você tem costume de usar o quê? Alguma coisa ultrassonante?
Eu uso sabonete líquido Você conhece a marca CeraVe? Não? Acho que é uma marca americana. Mas é bem leve, sabe?
Sim.
So this right here, I had to take it like a G. Cause you know I had a little beard growing in. Can't have that. So she had to go in. So this is a chocolate moisturizer mask. Honey, that chocolate. I wanted to eat it so bad. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And I just love the way it looked on my skin. Like, I don't know, it was just, I was so impressed. But that was the move for sure. I know y'all see that chocolate booger in my nose. I was tempted to get it, but I didn't want to touch my face because my hands weren't clean.
Tá sentindo bem mais hidratada.
Do y'all see the glow? Oh my gosh. Like a baby's bottom. Beautiful. So now she's putting on some sunscreen. And you know, gotta protect all the work she just put in. She was just telling me, you know, just leave my face alone for the night, but that the next day it was fine if I wanted to just wash my face lightly. But you know, I was very happy with the results.
Wow. Hey guys, so here's the next day. My skin, so I'm quite glowy. The areas where she did like deep extractions are all scabbed over, and these scabs should fall off like in a week or so, but I'm really happy with the results. My face is still pretty sensitive from the procedure, but it was just a cool experience. I would probably only do that maybe once a month or so, just because of how abrasive it is. But yeah, that was a cool experience, and the fact that it was only $27.50. $27.50. So it's crazy. 50 cents. So it's crazy.
So about 2 days after my treatment, I ended up with a terrible rash on my face, and I ended up using this anti-allergy cream to get rid of all the rashes, and they went away after about 2 days, but I was so scared. Oh my gosh.
And so this is my skin after it healed from the allergies. You can see that there's a lot less texture on this cheek. This was my problem cheek. Yeah. I mean, of course, like, I'll have to just keep exfoliating with time, and of course, like, my scarring will go down. But this, I just got that just recently, just from stress, from a situation I'm going to tell you guys about in the next video.
But you know what, overall guys, I don't think that I should have gotten that facial. I think I just should have left my skin alone. I mean, this was footage from earlier that day before my facial, and my skin was beautiful. I didn't really need that facial. I should have just gotten me some sugar and did a little exfoliating treatment at home, and I would have been done with it. But you know, you live and you learn.